Hello, my name is Sylvia Fortown. I'm from McAllen, Texas, and I'm a breast cancer survivor. But just a month ago, I was diagnosed with breast cancer again. So this will be the second time I'll be going through this. And I think it's just been so overwhelming. Everything seems to be a blur. It's hard to concentrate, but I think it's a little bit harder the second time around because you start losing a little faith. And I never thought I could feel that, to lose a little bit of faith. And so I'm working really hard to just keep on going, and I will. I have a beautiful son, a wonderful husband, and they're taking care of me. I'm in really good hands. Most of y'all know my husband. He is sorry. His name is Chef Marcel, and I met him when I was living in Europe. I lived in Europe for 5 years, Rotterdam, the Netherlands. When I met him, I walked into his restaurant in Rotterdam, and it was the most beautiful restaurant you've ever seen. It had beautiful glasses, beautiful silverware, and the food was truly amazing. When we walked in, we got seated, and all of a sudden, he comes out of the kitchen. And I said, wow, I'm gonna love it here in the Netherlands. Ever since then, when we first met, when we first saw each other, we've never been apart. Me living in Europe was really hard for me to get a job, so he gave me a job at the restaurant, and then I learned the language so I could speak English, Spanish, and Dutch. So he made me be the hostess at his restaurant, the hostess with the mostest. So we did that, and I learned so much from him. I learned so much about food, hospitality, love. He's so wonderful, and I lived in Holland for 5 years, and we decided to move back. So when we moved back, he started working at my mom's restaurant called Spot Burger in Edinburgh. So he went from fine dining, truly fine dining, to flipping burgers in the valley. And he did that. He gave all that up. He started Bistro M, and it was a wonderful time. We were there for close to 9 years. And then we decided to close. The economy was really bad, and we found out I was getting sick. So we closed down the restaurant, and he started teaching cooking classes. And he was a much happier chef. I've always been his sidekick. But I'm lost for words. We've made a decision to close the business. We've had so much fun there. We met so many wonderful people, pretty much everybody in the community. We had a wonderful time with the kids for the kids' cooking camps. I'm sure they'll miss my hubby, but he has a good future ahead. He will be going to UT, PA, and become a professor there. So he has that knowledge that he just needs to give to the young people. And so everything is just happening so fast. A lot of changes, a lot of decisions to make, but we're gonna make them. And I wanna thank you. I wanna thank the community. We will be doing Return the Flavor. The community is giving me a big bash to celebrate my life, my husband's life, my son's life. And I'm just so grateful how everybody has come together and just helped us out in this difficult time. So I want everybody to come and join us on June 13th. We'll put a link somewhere. You know, when you're really down, this cancer is not the worst thing that has happened to me. There's, if you can believe it, more worse things have happened to me. I think you just need your balance. You have to, I had my family to feel sorry for me, and then I had my husband who said, "So, it's time to get off your butt and start doing something." So I had a very good balance. And whatever situation you'd be going through, and you just don't know what to do when you start getting depressed, just snap out of it. Just snap out of it and go. That's it.